Rat Camp family. Welcome to Rat Camp Expeditions. I am Dana. We are here, out here in, where are we? We are on a, using the Onyx app. We are on a BM land.
Hello, Rat Camp family. This is Darnell. Just doing a quick video. We've made it more than halfway on our trip to Nevada and Utah. We did a quick stop at the Mojave National Preserve. We'll do more exploring towards the end of our trip. There's some lava tubes we want to check out. But I thought I'd just do a quick video in the middle of the road where there's nobody around. Just down this road here, I'm not sure if you can see it, there's a few cars making their way back from the lava tubes. We made a couple of pit stops. We stopped in the city of Mojave, found a quick spot in BLM land, had a quick breakfast, and so we're about an hour and a half, 2 hours away from our final location for the next couple of days, the Valley of Fire, where we will camp out for 2 nights and then head into Utah. You can see Dana over there. Where is she? There she is, doing a little video too.
Today we are in the Mojave Preserve, and it is a beautiful park. It consists of Joshua trees and a lot of nice volcanic lava tubes. We'll be coming back here in a couple of days from now. So I'm gonna turn this camera around so you can see some of the beautiful rock formation. As you can see, beautiful rock formations, a lot of desert life, a lot of dry sand dunes. Sand dunes are all around, but you see a lot of mountains, and it's very beautiful, very, very, very quiet. So stay tuned.
This one looked like it's dying. Had some severe damage to it. But you see, it's coming back. Has some new growth here. Some new growth over there. So it's growing back. It is so peaceful out here. If you just stop, you hear nothing. Silence. Peace. And that's exactly what we came for this whole trip. And we haven't even arrived at our first location. This is just a teaser for us. Surrounded by Joshua trees, many shrubs, clouds, blue skies, mountains, lava rocks, lizards, occasional birds, and we see a few other people in the distance on the trails enjoying the same scenery. This is exactly what we planned for, what we've been planning for months. Our first camping / overlanding trip for 1 week. Today is day number 1.
In the Mojave Desert, wild melon is growing.
It's some type of melon. I forget what variety.
Looks like it got fungus on it.
It's probably just rotten. It's hollow inside.
Oh, you're touching it. Oh, Don't touch me with that.
You might hear them coming around our spot.
There it is.
So we're looking for two. Good morning, Rackham family. It's Sunday morning. We had a good night's sleep at our first campsite. We're here in the Valley of Fire. I believe the Arch campsite. Just taking a little walk this morning, kind of look at the surroundings, take it all in. Excuse me. Just before the trip, I got a little cold, so just some remnants of congestion. But indeed, the fresh air will help take care of that. I've been up for about an hour. Dana is still asleep. The campsite is full, but peaceful. The views are amazing, so I will take a moment to turn the camera around and show you. Have these red rocks, hills, mountains, even a flat area there. A lot of shrubs. Just a beautiful sight. Blue skies, scattered clouds, birds seen in the background. So this is the tail end of the campsite, surrounded by, again, the red rocks. Beautiful towering red rocks, as you can see there, I hope. It almost looks like a skyscraper building, which very awesome to see, to wake up to. There was a goat as we came in, one of the first animals we saw. And last night when we started to set up, we saw the goat tracks. So they do meander through the campsites, so if you come here, don't be surprised to see them. when we got in last night. This was the first time using the rooftop tent that we have. And it took a little while, probably hour and a half, just to get it all set up. That includes the chairs and some other items. But setting up the rooftop tent, getting the linen all together. Then we had to attach the annex, which we hadn't done that before. So that took some time. So next time, what we plan on doing is having the floor to the annex already attached. That took a little time, and that was a part of the setup we didn't expect. So, but zipping the top part was pretty easy. And it started to get dark on us quickly. We planned on getting here a lot earlier, but we were so excited when we made a pit stop in the Mojave Desert and went on a few trails, so that delayed our arrival a couple hours, which was nice though. But on our way back, we're gonna head back down there and do a little more exploring. So pretty soon I'm gonna head back to the campsite and start cooking up some breakfast, and we're gonna spend the day kind of just relaxing, recovering. We had a long week, a long drive here yesterday. We're gonna do some exploring here, and we'll be staying here again tonight and do a little bit more exploring before we head off to our next stop. Okay.
Good morning.
Are you ready to get up and get some breakfast?
I am ready to get up and get some coffee.
Okay.
And then get some breakfast. And then I would like to go exploring.
Okay.
I think I should have put some more coffee in here. It's real light. Thing for your coffee cup. I realized that.
So one of the things that we're having to do if we want to leave is unzip the tent, which takes some planning to make sure we leave in time if we have some where to go. Got it. Keep going. Just let it go. Push it and let it go. Uh-oh. All right.
But I feel it really small. What's that?
Do you see the snake skin?
Oh, what about the tarantula? Look how famous Joe is. There I go.
Yes, take care. Enjoy wherever you land.
Down the trail in Washington.
Yeah.
So here's Mouse's Tank Trailhead. Here's some information about it. It's about 3/4 mile round trip. Approximate time 30 minutes. Difficulty level easy. Elevation change is 16 feet, so not much.
Your rocks back over here. Can you put them in your pockets? And you don't have to carry them.
You know, it's interesting, all those pictures of the sheep they have on these petroglyphs all have the horns like the ewes. They don't do the...
Yeah, it seems like the petroglyphs on the areas of the stone that's been darkened, which makes sense so it can be more visible. Right. And this section is not darkened, but you can see some slight engravings here. These are the petroglyphs on the Mouse Tank Trail. Coming to the end of Mouse's Tank. And there it is. It says Mouse's Tank is named after Mouse, an outlaw who used a natural water basin as a refuge for drinking water. The collected water gave him relief as he spent days and even months hiding out. Mouse's Tank Trail is also known for its ancient Native American rock art that dates back 2,004 to 4,000 years ago. Please do not touch the petroglyphs, as the oils on your skin will destroy these irreparable treasures. It says please report graffiti and vandalism to park rangers, and that includes when people stack the rocks.
Oh, I see. There is a stark difference between these colors of these rocks. One is a lighter tan, the other is a dark red. And that's why this is called Fire Canyon.
You can see that when there's some rain pour and there's flooding, it comes right through this area here. And you can see the after effects of these shrubs and small trees. They're leaning to the flow of the water. It looks like in some cases some have been uprooted, or at least partially uprooted. See what looks like waves in the sand.
Good spot to drink some water. Did you bring your water bottle?
These plants and their old roots digging deep into the ground, probably reaching all the way down to the water. Just like Dana reaching deep down in her bag for some water. So we did go off trail a little bit. Sometimes it's hard to recognize which side of the marker we have to follow. But we came up here, which there's other footprints, but we should have gone past the water down in this little canyon right here with the purple walls, purple pink walls.
There's a freeway right there. I mean, the road right there.
Yeah, so let's head back and get back onto the trail.
Right.
I don't know. Do we cross this or what? So we're going to see, excuse me, we can find a way around this. There's possibly another spot going up this hill, but we're not sure yet. We may have to just turn back around and go the other way. Oh, it does go on the other side?
We were heading the right way.
Okay.
We have to go further up and around.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's been hard to tell by the marker because there's a marker right there, but I don't know if we stay to the right or to the left of it. It's hard to say. See the pink and then this tan stripe. Almost looked like it was painted. Makes me want some sherbet ice cream.
Yeah.
Got more of the little slot canyon. And there's water. It's not advised to cross. But I love the colors. Reminds me of sorbet ice cream. A mini fire wave. So we have to go up and over. There's been a number of water puddles blocking the trails, which I'm assuming this was the normal route to go. But we'll go around. Yeah, look, cactus. Cactus. I feel like I'm in some type of Western movie in this section. Take a look. So we made another wrong turn. There was one marker that we didn't see, so we decided to come up this hill. But then we realized there was nowhere to go. There's a marker just to the right of this person, but then the other one to her left I did not see, which is where everybody's coming from. So we're backtracking and getting ourselves back on the trail. So my word of advice, probably about any trail that you go on, but definitely here in the Valley of Fire, pay close attention to where the markers are, because you can easily end up off trail, damaging wildlife habitats or any other item here that is protected. And in the worst, in bad circumstances, you could get lost, especially if you're out here in extreme weather. Here, this is a good spot. 3. There's one here and 2 further up where those ladies are. That gives us a good idea of which direction to go into. Because even though it's not blazing hot, it's causing us a sweat. We have water, but we're getting down to the end and we're not too far. We have enough to get to where we're going. So this is the setup of our second night. We were kind of rushed the last night. Got in a little later than we expected. And we didn't set up the tent exactly how we wanted it, but we got the anchoring pins in, the tent up, the annex installed. We decided to do the fire tonight. Dana's keeping it going. We're going to cook some center cut filet mignon pieces wrapped with bacon. We have our new camping chairs that are quite comfortable. Here's our kitchen and kitchen prep setup. Have the Jackery battery keeping our lights on, and it's been working on it's been keeping our refrigerator going. We have some rice with vegetables, green beans, and then the steaks are going to be going on the cast iron pot soon. So here, what it looks like inside of our tent. Have some light, our suitcases. Not the most orderly right now. Our toiletry bags. Our restroom. And just some space, extra space. There's about 10 by 10 of space. We have one entrance here. There's one here. Then there's one here. And then the back wall actually does unzip. And right behind this wall is the bed of the truck. So when we want to go to bed, you just come around and go up the ladder. And here it is. Pretty good space. Definitely enough for 2 adults. I think it may be advertised for 2 adults, 1 child, 2 adults, pet. So there's a window here with a screen, window there with a screen, window there with a screen. Also, this opens up too, as well as this part. There's, even if everything was completely closed, this is ventilation, as well as that is ventilation. And even this opening right above where I am is an opening with netting. So last night was our first night. It was very comfortable, not too cold. But if it does get too cold, we have these bags of hand warmers that we can lay out under the covers, keeps us warm. Also, we have a buddy heater just in case if it gets too cold. But last night was pretty good. We expect the same tonight. So one more stop before we head out. We have the cabins, which they say these 3 cabins were built by the CCC, Civilian Conservation Corps, soon after the park became a state park in 1935. They were constructed of native sandstone and were used for many years to shelter campers and travelers visiting the park. It's pretty cool. What, in the Bay Area, this would go for what, $2,000 a month?
Right?
To live?